everyone. This is StiltzkinKupo84 with Cat and Fam Gamer TV. Welcome to our All Shields playthrough of Final Fantasy 12. Now, when we last left off, I had shown you a failed hunt of the Antlion and also a failed hunt of the Trickster. Now, these are both level 5 marks, and they're both really hard at this point in the game. So, the thing that I wanted to show you guys in our clan primer, look, we are a brave companion, and we have 366,000 points. So, the next level of the next clan rank that we can get is a Risk Breaker. Now, the reason I found out about this is because I was looking up the Bubble Belt, because the Bubble Belt is the prize that the Antlion hunt gives. And then I was like, well, how can we get Bubble Belts outside of the Antlion? Because I remember it's tied to clan rank. Well, clan rank, based on the guide, it says you only have to have 100,000 clan points, but you have to have hunts completed. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way down to 11. We have 12, 13, and because we are a brave companion, we have to assume that they're counting Paradise Risen here. Even though we haven't turned it in, it doesn't have complete on it. We have that stamp, that seal of approval on the right-hand side, so they're counting Paradise Risen as being slain. So we have 11, 12, 13, 14 done. Now, Risk Breaker is after 2 more hunts. And if we're going to be avoiding Antlion and Trickster for now, we have to also take into account we can't do Little Love on the Big Plains until after we're done with the Stilts Shrine of Miriam because of story reasons. We can do the Jahara hunt that's in Hene Mines, and we can do the Befoulment of the Beast that is given to us by hymns. So, well, we're actually going to go and do that, because once we can get Risk Breaker, we can get all kinds of bubble belts for our whole party. In fact, I can just go ahead and buy 5 of them straight up, and then complete the Antlion hunt for the 6th one. And we're actually we're way stronger with bubble belts versus well, maybe not versus the Antlion, but at least versus the Trickster, because I think Antlion does some status effects that cause us to need something besides a bubble belt. But at least if we can run in there with bubble belts on, just to sort of nuke that whole Killer Mantis colony that exists right alongside the Antlion, then, you know, we can switch to the status guarding accessories for the bulk of the battle when it counts. I mean, we can switch back and forth as it suits us. Especially if I can find a way. Oh, you know what? We have the Trickster hunt on, so it is proccing right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to just avoid this trickster hunt as much as possible. We're gonna... We have to get through this territory, though, to get down to the place where the feral retriever is at. So we're just gonna try to not get beat up too bad by this trickster since we're here. Let's flee. So yeah, until we're able to beat the trickster, that part, that cell is going to be trapped with a hunt monster. I was guiding refugees to the Holy Mountain when ahead at the spine of the ice worm. We were set upon by a feral retriever. Well, we're here to slay your feral retriever. We'll let that trickster give you guys problems for just a little while longer. Alright, let's see. Well, here it is. Here it is. What do we have equipped as far as... Oh, black belt, good. Black belt, good. I think they said somebody should have a Nishigen belt. And I think they said that somebody should have resistance to stone on them, because this hunt can petrify, and we don't have an item like that, so this is kind of bad, actually. I'm surprised we don't have an item that gives resistance to petrify. Silence. No. No. Sleep. We have disable and immobilize. We have confuse. Well, I guess we'll just have to hope that it's not an AoE. Oh, I see. So he's going to give gradual petrify, so that's good. So we can definitely deal with that. We can put a gold needle on our gambit here, and we can do ally any. And now I feel like we just need to take Fran out of the distance equation, out of the melee equation, because we want Ash and Penelo, our best attackers, to be, or at least our best blockers, our best defenders, to be the ones engaging in melee the most. Let's see. Can we set up another gambit with Ash for sleep? We'll put Princess Kiss on there. Yeah. There we go. And we have a haste gambit with... Yeah. We need that haste gambit on. I think we can put that below. We'll get haste going out, and then we'll have steal after the haste. Wow. Remedy for... No, you know what? I think Penello's remedy is better for Fran to have. Now who... Don't we have a decoy gambit? Wow, baby. My daughter's in the other room just raising heck. So as long as your decoy is up for this fight, there's not a whole lot of danger in the battle. Okay, so Poach is immune, so we can't have Fran do that. We haven't had Fran steal yet. Oh, and that's because the steal gambit is probably set to 100%. So let's do highest max HP. Quality pelt. Alright, so now we can get the steel gambit off of there. And we're good. Nice. See? We're still killing hunts. We're still turning in the heads of gnarly beasts, and we're still getting clan rewards and or hunt rewards and stuff like that, so not bad. Now I can touch the save crystal, get rid of that blind. We've got no blind. What are the odds that, yep, Trickster's here again, yep. I mean, when I want to encounter the Trickster, he's nowhere to be found, but both times that I have come into this cell not wanting to find the Trickster, he's been here both times, so... That's just what to expect from the game, really. Let's go to Baromises and turn that hunt into hymns. And we can take a quick detour to Henny Mines in Jahara. Gambits. Henny slow. Just a little bit of crowd clearing. Hey there, Hims. You've slain the feral retriever, but of course. Then you have rid us of a terrible menace, and saved many who come to us for a different salvation. Hunting crossbow. Teleport stone. So we can't even use the reward that we got. But that's alright, I mean... we're really just doing this for the ability to buy bubble belts. Let's go talk to High Chief Zealu. I am sure it's all off mic, but my daughter is letting out just a terrible symphony of screeches, and she's got a lot to say for somebody who doesn't even leave the house. Now the site you hold its power is spent. You put your posterity who wield the stone. Oh, this is the wrong chief. Oh yes, to slay Ixtab. Oh, I have lived many years, yet fate never fails to surprise me. Ixtab is an evil spirit, as frightful as fear itself. It smells the warm blood of men and attacks without warning or hesitation. Many who I know have already fallen to this fiend, great warriors all. I will not lie, it is the most dangerous foe. Fight which you are unable to defeat. Should you sense that your life is in peril, flee at once. Ixtab can be found in the Henny Mines. Enter the Osmond Plain, and beyond Junction, near Phase 1 Shaft, you shall find it. May the spirits of the land protect you. Do this and return safely to us. Alright, buddy. We're on for the hunt. Now the instructions are very specific. It says to enter the Henny Mines from this entrance here, from the Osmond Plain, which means we can't just teleport in to the Henny Mines staging shaft. So we're definitely going to have the Ixtab actually is in this little southeast corner of this board here, and that little X marks a spot down there. So that's going to be something that we have to travel there on foot. Well, first by chocobo, then by foot. So we'll save here. Now we have a description of the hunt. I'm going to read off how to beat this thing. Okay. Oh, it's the next page. Hunt Ixtab, an evil spirit hiding in the Henny Mines. Make it appear by entering the Henny Mines from the Osmond Plain, close to the Phase 1 shaft. And it is its southeast corner. Equip your leader with a power armlet to block the Ixtab's greatest weapon, Stop. Have plenty of Chronos tiers on hand for everybody else. It also uses Doom, but that shouldn't be an issue. Okay, so this is just a very simple process of equipping a power armlet on everybody. We're going to have it on everybody, not just our leader. Now, where is the power armlet located? Because we don't have any. Let's... Oh, I don't want that yet. I don't want that at all. Let's see, where... maybe there's a shop here in Jahara where we have power armlets available. The guide does pretend like it's readily available to us at this point in time, so we're just going to go on faith that it is somewhere in here. Leather gorget, we got steel gorget. Emperor bangle, no, we don't have it here. Where's the power armlet? I'm gonna have to check. The back of the book to see where our power armlets are. Accessories. Okay, so we got power armlet is in the Bearheim Passage, Henny Mines, Cheetah Uplands, Feywood, Pharaoh's First Ascent. So where is our power armlet on the loot grid then? So we gotta look at the loot map for Henny Mines. Power armlet, power armlet. Where is the power armlet? I hope it's not in the part of the Henny Mines that we can't access yet. 37. Okay, so where's 37? You guys, it's in the part of the Henny Mines that we can't access yet. So we're going to have to use Chronos tiers like crazy. We're just going to have to be able to make sure that we have a gambit that is making sure that we don't get people stopped. Where is the exit of the Henny Mines that goes to the I think that's Phase 2 shaft. I think this... I don't think that'll lead straight there. Okay, so there is a way to reach the Henny Mines from we can reach the Henny Mines from the Feywood. There's this part here, this goes to the Henny Mines. I think. I'm pretty sure. But we don't have time to go all the way over there either, really. So what we're gonna need is a Chronos tier gambit. I'll go ahead and I'll equip that. Chronos tier. Any. Ally, wait, no, ally stop. Because we have haste and a gambit also to deal with slow. And Cronus tier, if someone's slowed, then they'll also get a Cronus tier. So we want to make sure that the gambit doesn't make that happen. We just want our stopped allies to get Cronus tier. Alright, and I guess that would be more important to us than Phoenix down at this stage in the game. Alright, Gertie, what can you sell us? 30 gil. Yeah, that's great. That's super cheap. So you spend these little sprint apples by pressing the X button. And you can't spend them both at the same time, so really it doesn't make you go 3 times as fast. You actually can't use another sprint apple until... Yeah, we're gonna dismount because we gotta get in there and the chocobo won't go in there with us. Alright, well, let's do this dungeon again. Got that barrier open down there, so we're gonna need to touch this switch. This is that same flan trap that we'll be exposing ourselves to. But I mean, we are ready for the first time, so now we're definitely ready. All I'm gonna really do is take the steel gambit off. Then we'll be super ready. Thank you. Another thing we can do is put the Fear Gambit back on. Now, this presents a unique problem because we have other obligations with some of our gambits now. but that shouldn't be too terribly bad. Let's leave decoy off. We're not gonna need that for this. And then we'll do lowest HP. We got Ash still doing Shades of Black, right? So we'll do Foe lowest HP. And then hopefully, yeah, she started casting the Shades of Black, so we're good there. Was that it? I didn't think so. I didn't think that was it. These flan are time released, so they'll keep coming. But they will be arriving one by one. Oh, I guess that was the last one. I want to run Penelo up there right in front, because she's got the best block. Wait, what is this? Seeker and Red Maw. Right, not what I was worried about. Did we just see the Ixtab show up? Oh, there it is. Ixtab has annulled Ash, which is the best possible outcome. It's the best person that Ixtab could have chosen to annul first. I'm liking it. Now Ixtab is going to annul Fran, and that's not too great. But at least Ixtab has not annulled Penelo. And that thing is dead. Very easy hunt. This was, I think that was a level 2 hunt, whereas the Feral Retriever was a level 3 hunt. So we actually went down to fight Ixtab. I'm going to be able to put the decoy gambit back on. And I guess we'll just leave Fira for a while. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. My daughter's in there giving my wife hell. Giving her heck, my bad. So we're actually gonna go through part of this dungeon just to get to the Phase 1 dig shaft. because we have 2 charged gizzards, and for a bizarre item we want 3. I figure while we're here doing the Ixtab mission, we can go ahead and get that extra charged gizzard. I think I might as well turn Fira on as well. All my other ladies are casting spells. Let's just run with it. And literally, we can run with it for a while. Alright. That's a 1 round of combat right there. That's good. We got a Fira going. Oh, that was weird. We had a blizzard. We'll just go down. Because we're not running the route for extra items at this point. I think I want to change our gambits the way they're set up here for a second. I'm gonna do Fira with foe. Foe 2 plus foes present. Foe 2 plus foes present. So what that does is it mandates that you have to have 2 foes present on the screen within targeting distance at the same time. So that way I feel like we won't be wasting Fira when we could be casting fire. Which in this case we're not going to be casting magic at all because this nightmare is solitary. And actually, we're off course. We should have turned left up here. Now we won't be wasting any magic on this particular bat. It's gonna save us some MP in the long run. Alright. So if we can keep encountering these enemies one by one, then there should be no Fira cast for the rest of the dungeon, really. But I'm pretty sure that when we go into this next area, we'll probably find an abundance of bats around. That right there. There's Fira right there. Alright, do we have the right thing open here? I'm pretty sure we do. I'm actually preferring to get into mobs of bats all at once now because of this Thera gambit we've set up. Oh shoot, sap. That graphic looks amazing. Vanish Gummo, always good to have. I believe this is what we want. Oh no, that's not what we want. We want the other configuration. So we're gonna want that gate open. But it might not matter if we can just get a good couple charged gizzards out here. Oh, we need to go this way. For some reason I keep thinking it's in the north of this area, but it's in the south. Right here. Here's where it is. Got iron scraps and the storm magicite. Not ideal. Storm magicite. Okay, so no, it's not quite what we want. I guess we can duck out back into this passage here. Guess we don't have to mess with the controls anymore. Oh, that's right, we need to zone 2 spaces. So we still do need to mess with the controls. So let's go out here. There should be a lever somewhere. Trying to figure out where that switchboard is. Alright, is this it? There's supposed to be a switchboard around here. I wonder if we have to go through that trap thing over there. That's probably what we have to do. Probably have to go all the way down to this switch over here. Let's turn on fast travel. Here's our switch that we need. And I think we'll get a bunch of flans. And they are just falling like crazy. Wow. We made toast of those guys. Well, that was embarrassing for the flans. Down, a few more LP. I believe we're now able to grind these charge gizzards. I'm not finding them. Nope, not finding them. Alright. Let's kill these thunderbugs. No loot? Come on, bro. Let's save at the save crystal here. See, is there anything around here that we can... any pots or anything? Huh. Nope, nothing. I think there's a way to open that gate, actually. And there's like way more Henny mines after that gate is open. That's right, we're going down here. I don't know if you guys can hear. My daughter is expressing herself. She has been given like I guess a half of a banana, and she feels that she can eat a whole banana, which is only a problem to us because her mother already offered me the other half of the banana, and I made short work of it, so... I mean, yeah. I don't know really how large her stomach is and how well she'd be able to handle a whole banana versus a half banana, but I have no regrets because I found that banana enjoyable. Okay, let's not get sidetracked on one little bat. Let's go this way. Are we... Is it something I'm supposed to be stealing, perhaps? I'm pretty sure we troubleshot that the last time, and it wasn't something that was stolen. It was something that I got from killing it. We're gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna start building up a chain gauge on these thunderbugs, and the only way I can do that is if I flee from the bat that I am not afraid of, but I definitely want to avoid fighting so that we can get this chain gauge going, because if we end up killing that bat, then we'll end up losing our chain gauge. And if we fight that bat, we will kill that bat. So I'm gonna wait for him to go up to the northeast, and we're gonna make a run for it. Oh, come on, man. That's no good. Well, I guess you asked for it, bat. That's not good. But I'm gonna try to avoid that bat from here on out as best as possible. I need someone other than Pinello. This is taking forever. Probably need Fran is probably the actual person I'm going to need, because Ash casts Libra on herself, Pinello casts Regen on everybody. I could probably take that off, that Regen, because we're not really fighting anything worthy of getting scared about. Okay, go up northeast. Go to the northeast. Go up there. No. All the way up there. I'm gonna zone out then. I'm getting sick of Pinello casting. We need that bat to go away. And it's gonna hover. It's gonna hover over the hall entrance. Now, I wonder if I can just run past it without, and like if it'll just leave me alone. There we go. I guess that's what we'll do. We'll just run straight past it. Oh, there's a charge gizzard. Good. We don't have to deal with this anymore. Oh, I'm so relieved. I'm so happy. Oh, we got 2 charge gizzards that run. Well, alright. I'll kill you for the final time. Nothing pleases me more. Alright, now we can use the teleport. No. Well, I suppose since we're here, we could just save. Alright, now we'll use the teleport crystal to go back to Jahara. We'll turn in our hunt. And if all of this has worked correctly, which I'm sure it will, we'll be able to have a risk breaker clan rank, and then we'll be able to go to Rabbit Aster. Soul powder is a pretty good bizarre item. Let's see. Clan primer. We are risk breaker. So now we can take the teleport crystal to Rabanaster, and we'll go to the Muthru Bazaar. And we'll be able to get either bubble belts or the spell bubble. It might be the spell bubble. I think it's the spell bubble that we'll get. Which would even be better than a bubble belt, actually, because I'd rather have the ability to still wear the black belt, and then still have the bubble spell cast upon us. That would be great. So let's see. Plus, I wouldn't have to worry about buying a bunch of them, because when you buy a magic, you only buy it once. Buy. Bubble the spell. Alright, now we have the game. Now we're gonna win. We're gonna beat this game easy now. I'm gonna buy 2 more of these. And why not? 2 more of these. Okay, so we're solid as a team now. And I think we can go back to Mont Blanc even and get some rewards from him for just having become a risk breaker. There you go. Alright, so here's what we'll do. We'll hop back on the Moogling. We'll teleport back over to Mount Ber-Omises. And I'll set up a bunch of gambits for Bubble to be in our gambit list. And this is likely how we will kill the trickster. Let's see. Gambits. You know, I bet we have licenses that we can use to get more gambits at this point. Because that's something we definitely need. If we're going to be adding Bubble, we're going to need another gambit slot for everybody. We should make sure everybody has the 50-point gambit slot. And all of the ones leading up to it. Which I think we've done for... Yeah, Fran has all of the gambits leading up to the 50. Now, Vaughn has a bunch of gambits. Ash, let's see. She needs 30 gambit. She needs a 35 gambit. So where's her 50 gambit at? Yeah, here's her 50, 45, and 50. Oh, well, she does have a 70 and a 100 already, though, so she's one gambit away, I think, from having all of them. So Ash has a ton of gambits now. We just got Penelo 3 more gambits. That's awesome. And sure, why not? Let's get the Brigandine. Well, let's see, with this Martyr. Martyr might actually do us better at this point. Spellbound, yeah. Alright, so we can go into our gambits now, and we can be a lot more free with how many things that we could do. We don't have Bubble for Fran. Let's see. Fran, I don't think, has learned Bubble yet. Oh, you know what? We don't have anybody who's learned Bubble. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and go back to a prior save. This is a failing of mine here. And I don't think that Ash will be able to learn Bubble, so we don't even need to bother her with extra gambits. Or Balthier, I don't believe will learn Bubble either. Maybe in the probably not even in the Foe Breaker. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to a previous save because I went and spent all of my license points on gambit slots, and that was kind of silly. So we're definitely going to get probably one extra gambit for each character, and then I'm going to go ahead and purchase Bubble for definitely my 3 red battle mages. They'll all be right here. That's Bosch will have one, and then Penelo will have one in her red battle mage here. Now let's see about who's our Who's our time mage? I wonder if... Matter of fact, I wonder if white mage has bubble around here somewhere. I'm sure white mage does. Because they have decoy oil. I'd be surprised. Yep, they have bubble. Yep. So we'll get bubble going on Vaughn. And then, who? Machinus Foebreaker. I don't think he gets bubble on anything. And our black mage is also our red mage. So we will have 4 bubble casters when this is all done. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Go ahead and like and subscribe. And then we'll try to get our hunt on successfully against the antlion and the trickster on the next episode. So I'll see you then. Bye.